Below Deck Med spoilers tease the final charter is going to be a doozy as Season 8 nears the end. It's been a roller coaster ride of a season for the Mustique crew. However, they reached the very last charter, and keeping in line with the season, it doesn't start off very well. Bravo dropped a sneak peek at the upcoming episode, giving Below Deck Med fans a look at how the show will wind down. The episode kicks off with deckhand Lara Du Preez still sick and having to leave the yacht per Captain Sandy Yawn. Lucky for the deck team, Captain Sandy gets a call that Haleigh Gorman is headed back, so the crew will only be down one member.
Thank God.
Before heading out, Lara gets a chance to speak to Haleigh briefly while also saying goodbye to Chef Jack Luby. In her confessional, Lara expresses her frustration at being sick because it's the last charter. Meanwhile, Captain Sandy takes a look at the weather and realizes the Mustique yacht won't be able to leave the dock that day. That means Captain Sandy has bad news for the crew and the charter guests. The captain gathers the crew to explain the situation. Captain Sandy makes it crystal clear what's needed from the crew to make these guests happy on the dock. Toomey gets her team pumped up for the guests' arrival and the craziness that's coming because of the weather.
I have a feeling the energy might be low, but our energy's high.
After hearing the weather news, in his confessional, Kyle Viljoen lists all of the drama that has occurred this season. Kyle doesn't miss a beat, naming everything from fights to illness to bad weather and even bringing up the drama he caused. Not everyone is feeling stressed by the final charter starting off on the dock. Max Salvador is unfazed and instead takes time to give Lily Davison grief for climbing into bed to snuggle after the crew night out. It's all in good fun, with Lily laughing at him. These two certainly have an unusual dynamic. The video ends with the guests arriving on the dock and Captain Sandy freaking out that the final charter will be a disaster because of the weather. Only a couple of episodes are left in Below Deck Med Season 8, so be sure to tune in to see how it all wraps up. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the Below Deck franchise and even more reality TV news.